Welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to give you a simple guide and a template that you can use to write content that will actually rank in 2024. Currently in May 2024, this will beat, if you will, the Google Core Update of March 2024. It will make sure that your site doesn't get hit with any penalties, and it will allow you to get far quicker results with niche sites or pretty much anything that you're trying to rank. So I hope you enjoy the video. Before we get into the video, do check out the link below if you're interested in a free income stream. What I mean by that is one of my favorite income streams, something that you can start as a complete beginner, something that's really easy to do, and something that's very, very profitable. No catches. It's a totally free video guide that you can get below. When you opt in, you'll be able to start on the video straight away, and you'll be able to see anyway. I'm pretty sure you'll love it. Do check it out below. There's nothing to buy, nothing like that. Just give the income stream an honest try, and I think you'll be very, very impressed with the results. Okay, so that's in the description. Let's get on with the how to rank content. As you can see here, I'm on search engine land, and you can see some of the recent SEO core updates and so on, talking about what Google is going to penalize. And you can see here Google said unhelpful content in search would be reduced by 40%. Update will take a month to roll out. And then of course you've got all the AI stuff going on. You know, is AI content good? Is it bad? Can you still rank? So I will help with that question as well. So I want to give you a content template. As I do, I'll explain exactly how it works and how you can use it. And then if you write content like I'm about to show you, you'll do really, really well. And I'm going to show you an example of it working as well. So let's just pick a product out at Amazon. This is an inflatable kayak. I just thought I'd start with an Amazon product, but you can, it doesn't matter what product, what site you've got. Even if you've got a service-based business site, I use this for a lot of my SEO clients as well, a similar template. Obviously you'd have to modify it a bit, but I want you to understand the main working parts. So let me show you the template and then I'll explain how each part works. Okay, so I put together this template in Perplexity, and the main thing I want you to get from this template is how it actually works. So then you can modify it to your needs, modify it to a key phrase, modify it to a product review, whatever you're writing on you can modify it. But here's the main working parts. So what you want to do is the title, in this case would be a product name, and a big reason to read the content. If you just write the product name, it's not going to be engaging. You want to give a big reason on why to read the content. If we're writing content on that kayak, I might put something along the lines of, let's have a look, inflatable kayak set. Okay, this is, and it's the #1 bestseller. You could have the name of the product, and then you could have something as simple as, is this the best inflatable touring kayak to buy, or will the inflatable kayak not hold up to the rapids, or something like that. Okay, main point I'm making is you want to give them a reason to read it and think about your headline. But here's the good stuff. So the next thing that you'll do, as you got here with the subheading, is an intro, and an intro is literally mentioning what you're going to tell them. So that's really, really simple. In this post we're going to look at this kayak, we're going to look at all the pros and cons and the standout features and what people are saying and so on. Okay, so you just introduce what you're going to tell them. But here's where it gets good. What you want to do then, or what a lot of people do, is go straight into long-winded content that they can find anywhere on the web, and you don't want to do that. What you want to do is try and find something that you can tell them about this product, or something you can tell them if it's a keyword based content piece that they can't get anywhere else. Whether that's a comparison between two best selling products, whether that's some feature that people don't touch on, whether that's a particular use of the product that people don't touch on. And then what you want to do is give a quick pros and cons. List the main advantages and benefits, and then list the cons properly. Okay, and you can do this by researching the reviews. The reason that you want to do this straight away is Google favors giving people what they want straight away. So you don't want to make the mistake of writing a really long review and having no one read it. Mention the pros, mention the cons, and give them a quick verdict based on the pros and cons, and mention as a call out, if you now want to go through to Amazon, you can click the link below and go straight through. A lot of people won't read any further than that. It will make sure that you get more sales. It will give you a far better chance of ranking, because above the fold, you've actually helped them. And then you get into you can mention in your content piece, okay, if you now want to go further into the features and some of the standout features, we're going to explore each feature in turn, and some people will read on. Okay, and then after you've gone into the features, the benefits, the standout features, talk about who should buy. Who should buy? Why would you buy an inflatable kayak? What sort of demographics are looking for that kayak? Why would they use it over a standard kayak? And all of that stuff. That's when you want to do your research, and that's what makes your content really, really good. And then you could also add, that I haven't got on this template, is what are people saying? What's the good? What's the bad? What things do they love? What things do they hate? Are there any alternative choices? You could even put a quick verses in. Kayak 1 versus Kayak 2, and which one's better? And then a conclusion and call to action. Okay, so similar to a normal review from this point. Features, benefits of features, who should buy, conclusion, call to action. But the main difference is, above the fold, you've got product name, and then you've got intro, and then quick pros and cons with a quick verdict. And that means that Google will spider your content, crawl your content if you will, and be able to see, okay, you're giving value straight away, real value. I don't mean just list pros and cons. I mean actually think about who would buy this product, what benefits does it give, what are alternative choices, what are alternative choices for budget or bigger budgets and so on, either cheaper budgets or more expensive, and genuinely help. Now if you do that, you are as close to following the rules of Google as possible. Google said unhelpful content in search would be reduced by 40%. So whether you're using AI, whether you're writing it yourself, focus on making your content helpful and making sure that above the fold you meet the query, the intention behind the search as quick as possible. And if you do that, you're going to rank. And an example of this is this site here. Is a fairly small site still, less than 10 pieces of content. It's already had 299 impressions, 21 clicks, and an average position of 33, and all that's got on there is product reviews. So that's how simple it is. If you do that and you write your content like that for niche sites, for your business, around keywords, if you focus on giving them what they want above the fold as quickly as possible, you will do far, far better in terms of ranking. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, I'd really, really appreciate a thumbs up. I do appreciate you watching. Do get your income stream below, and I'll also send you a copy of this template through to that email list as well, no charge. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.